Hello, my name is Jamie Jonas. Welcome to a presentation about 21st century learning. These slide designs were used from SlidesGo, and the images were created using the website StorySet. Both of these sites are new to me, but something that have been recommended to me by a colleague, and I really enjoyed learning how to use them during this process. To start off, what is 21st century learning? The 21st century includes the time between January 2001 and December 2100. It is hard to narrow down a specific method of learning in a 100-year span. This is why numerous sources report different elements that are involved in 21st century learning. One element frequently discussed with 21st century learning is collaboration. Founder and CEO of the Center for Teaching Quality, Barnett Berry, explains how powerful learning of this nature demands teachers who draw on advances in cognitive sciences and are strategically organized in teams in and out of cyberspace. Every child needs to develop the skills of working collaboratively in order to succeed in the workforce and society. In my fourth grade classroom, we have a healthy mix of independent and group work. When students are forced to work collaboratively, their peers hold them accountable for their work, but they can also use their peers as an additional resource to help them learn new information or strategies of how to accomplish their goals. Critical thinking is another aspect frequently referred to when discussing 21st century learning. U.S. Department of Education's Office of Educational Technology Director Karen Cater describes how students must develop strong critical thinking skills in order to be successful in an increasingly fluid, interconnected, and complex world. We are unsure of what the future holds for us, so students need to be prepared for working through many different possibilities that they may face. Problem solving is one of the skills I found repeated in almost every source that I researched. Executive of Product and Course Development in the Light of Hope Company, Mahdi Raham, MD, explains how problem solving is inescapable in human life and crucial for human survival. Learning theories are evolving into more problem-based thinking to create real-life connections for students. This will help prepare students for the demands of their future workplace. In my school, I have seen students jump at the opportunity to take action around our school and community. Engagement and motivation have increased when they start a committee or action team trying to confront a problem that's going on around our school. We have also seen a positive impact on our school from groups such as No Place for Hate and our Student Safety Patrol. Digital literacy is another aspect of 21st century learning. American Library Association's Digital Literacy Task Force defines digital literacy as the ability to use information and communication technologies to find, evaluate, create, and communicate information requiring both cognitive and technical skills. Steven Spengler explains how, in order to teach children how to correctly evaluate, interpret, and use technology, educators have to be able to support technology, use technology in the classroom, and teach the proper use of technology. This can seem daunting to an educator that may not have been taught how to use technology in his or her own education. Teachers are required to keep up to date with a rapidly changing amount of new technology, but by doing this, they can try their best to prepare students to use the resources they have at their disposal. When thinking about how to adapt my teaching to catch up with the best practices, I think back to Dr. Matthew Kohler and Dr. Punya Mishra's TPACK model. To move my practice towards 21st century learning, I want to increase my technological, pedagogical, content knowledge, specifically my technological knowledge. I do feel like I implement technology into my classroom on a daily basis, but I want to grow my own digital literacy so that I can pass that on to my students. A huge problem that I face is limited access to technology in my district. To solve this problem, I need to use an online affinity group or the people in my community to help me expand my knowledge base of resources available to my students. I do enjoy the element of collaboration. In order to use more 21st century learning, I need to increase the amount of collaboration in my classroom. I can do this by adding more peer review and editing, as well as sharing of independent work. With these changes, I can bring my teaching practices into the 21st century, and that should hopefully help my students be better prepared for the future that awaits them. Please see the attached references that I used in my research and creation for this presentation. Thank you for listening to this presentation on 21st century learning. Have a great day.